Alright, so here's my little RC glider I made. I guess I'll just talk about for a bit and then go out and fly. So this glider right here is modeled after a glider that's in a virtual novel called If My Heart Had Wings, which I got right here. You can get this virtual novel here off Steam for around 15, 20 bucks, give or take. I forget, I think it's like $16, $17, I don't remember. It's a fairly cheap virtual novel, but it's a long virtual novel. I'm nearly done with it. You can get two versions: the all rated, the all ages version, or you can get the all ages version, and then patch it so you have 18 plus. Which, since I'm 24, I went for it, and there's a lot of content missing from the all ages, and that's excluding all the 18 plus stuff. They're just general other content that's just not here in the all ages. But just if you want a good virtual novel that's really good and really well done, I suggest you get this virtual novel off Steam. It's a real good virtual novel. I'll put a link in the description below so you can get it. Um, so let me explain what I did. I went to my local Hobby Freight, got myself a RC Yellow Bee, took it apart in a way to where I can put it all back together. God forbid I crash this thing, and put my Yellow Bee back together and start flying it again. I still got the box and the wings, and they're still in their little packaging and everything, so I can easily start flying my Yellow Bee if I wanted. Now give me a bit. I'm gonna rant for a second. Now this thing is worth now. They asked $40 for this thing. If they want to make this thing really worth 40 bucks, add a LiPo battery, counter rotating propellers, and 2.4 gigahertz technology. This thing's still using the old freaking crystal system from way back in the day. But still, for $40, for 40, 35, $30 plane, give or take where you buy it and what sale they're having, at least in my view, it's a very decent little plane. I've had real fun with this thing when my dad's friend got it for me for my birthday a long time ago without me modifying it or anything. It's a damn great little plane for me to fly, at least. Alright, let me show you how I did the setup for my glider here. Here's the electronics board, the battery, which is all the way in the back, which is near to the front, held in by hot glue. Motor 1, motor 2, and the antenna. Now, to spite the FAA and their new bull crap regulation, let's see, how much does this little guy weigh? 7.5, 7.6, give or take. Okay, it counts where this thing's actually sitting on the scale, but it hovers between 7.4 and 7.6. So I do not have to register my glider. Let's see. Now you guys may remember, I did make an original glider, which is this guy right here, which is my swept forward glider, which is 100% based off the virtual novel right here, because this glider only appears in this virtual novel. It doesn't appear in real life. And this one does fly, but it is very, very heavy. It's made out of Walmart Elmer's foam board. Well, Elmer's foam board you can get from Walmart or anywhere else. This glider is made from the dollar store foam board. So this thing's a lot more lighter. So remember, this thing with all the electronics in the airframe weighs around 7.5 to 7.6 pounds. I mean, well, you saw how much this thing weighed. Now let's just see how heavy this thing is on just dead weight. No electronics, just the airframe. Just the airframe alone. 6.2 ounces, which may not seem like much, but this thing is very, very heavy. And just watch what happens when I just place on the battery I actually used on that glider. This is the battery right here that I used for my for the glider. It's an RC LB battery. Just watch how much the weight goes up. It goes up over a half a pound. I mean, that's just with the battery. With the electronics, the motor, and everything else, this thing weighs over a pound. So this thing is just way too heavy to fly. I do plan on rebuilding this glider right here, but as of right now, I'm going to buy a art book for this virtual novel that actually has the diagrams for both of these gliders. And I'm going to use that diagram to rebuild this glider to the exact proportions of the glider in the virtual novel. And then I'm going to buy myself another RC LOB and do the same thing like I did with my glider right here. Now, before I end this video, I do want to show one more thing. It's 10 minutes to 2, and it's very, very windy outside. Yes, I know, I will fix my American flag when I'm done with this video. So as of right now, it is way too windy to fly. So in the next part of this video, the sun will be way down low. So it might be a little hard to see the plane, but hopefully you can see it when it's flying. And what I will be using to record, I will be using my homemade hack cam. This little hack cam will do the job just fine. I hope. Well, 7 minutes on, I might as well shut up and wait for the wind to calm down and start flying. Alright, I am in the field behind my house. This is the second day. I tried doing the videos on the day I did the first video. Unfortunately, the first video, the airplane was barely in the shot. Second video was way too dark. Mainly because the sun was behind that hill right there. And of course, I already got permission a long time ago to be in this field from the original owner. Now, what I'm going to do, since I'm using an iPhone, this thing does not do autofocusing like Android, so I don't know how well the video will come out. But since this is an Apple product, it will still come out. It will still hopefully come out pretty good, and hopefully I set the camera mount to the right angle so the stinking glider will be in the video. Glider on, controller on. It is a little windy outside, so this thing might be a little bit of a hard time to fly at times, but hopefully this video will show how well this thing flies actually. Sometimes running full throttle and pull out, but sometimes when the wind gets in, it's kind of doomed. In that case, it was doomed. Right now, I'm not really flying very optimally because of the wind, but It is flyable. I just gotta keep the throttle constantly going. I'm actually flying this thing at about like half throttle right now. I can go full throttle if I want to get more height, which I'm gonna do right now, or at least try to. Oh, she's in the ground. The thing is, I don't know if I need to move the battery more forward or not. Because of the way the elevator is right now, it flies correctly, but it does like to stall out still. Okay, I'm gonna turn the thing off and turn it back on. The controls are going a little stupid. Give me a second. Okay, I think it should start working again now. Oh, that's pretty good glide. I think the battery might be dying though, which is weird because I just charged it. I wonder if it would be worth it to convert this thing into a LiPo battery, convert this thing to a LiPo pack. Oh crap. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for now because I think the battery might be dying. I'll stop the video here, come back when I plug this thing into the charger. Alright, here's the charger, here's my glider. I took a look to see how long that video was. That video was 5 minutes. When I did my original video, that was where the glider was barely in the shot. It was a good 12-minute video. So excluding the 2 minutes of me talking, the thing flew for 10 minutes. So that means the battery is definitely dead for some reason, even though I charged it up. Yeah, I think yeah, it looks like it needs to still be charged up. Since it's a 6-volt battery, I know I can charge it. It's a 600 milliwatt hour power pack right here. So I can charge it up at 1 amp, 1.2 amps or so. And basically, this thing will sometimes give me the beep 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 telling me that it's charged when it's really not. The only reason why I'm using this is because I can quick charge it. I can use the wall charger, but it'll take like 4 hours or so. So what I do to make sure this thing's all charged up is I make sure the battery's fairly warm. And if the battery is fairly warm, that means it's going to last for as long as it should. Yeah, I think I might just end up modifying this thing into a LiPo plane. I might just rip this battery out, see if I can go to Hobby King or something, buy myself a simple 2-cell LiPo for this plane, because this little thing don't last long. All right, I'm back out here again. I'm going to now refocus the camera. Hopefully this will work. There we go. Hopefully the battery's charged up fully. I also added 1 ounce of nose weight to the nose to help with the flying, hopefully so it doesn't stall out as quickly. And it's still a little windy outside. Yeah, that 1 extra ounce of nose weight really helps. It's not stalling out like it used to. Yeah, that 1 extra ounce of nose weight really helps with this thing's flying. Oh, right in the sun, why don't you? Ah, crap. Oh, so I thought that 1 extra bit of nose weight did help. Guess not. Now I gotta see if I can somehow contact the owner of this field and see if I can get my glider back. Alright, I got the plane back without any issue. Unfortunately, it looks like it sustained a little bit of damage. I got to glue this side now. The front end's all muddy, and I lost a lot of decals I did for my all the custom decals I did, and this wing right here is all been muddied up. So yeah, I'm not gonna fly this thing until I get a replacement battery, mainly a LiPo battery for this thing. Ooh, I just noticed this wing right here just got dented.